and welcome to the BBB Summit. I'm your host, Julie C. Butler, and I have the beautiful Melissa LeMay with us. Thank you so much for being a sponsor of the summit and the official Canva graphic designer. So all of the graphics you see for the summit are designed by yours truly, Melissa. Thank you, Melissa. Welcome.
Thanks for having me, and I'm so excited that I get to be a part of this.
Yes. So tell us what Graphic Maven is, because that is the name of your business, and that is the name. So tell us more about Graphic Maven, what you do, who you help, and how you can make our lives so much easier.
Okay, so Graphic Maven is a graphic design agency. Basically, we help online female entrepreneurs stand out. It's just that simple. And we know that visuals are super, super important when it comes to business in general, but even more so for online business owners. So we work with businesses that are just like us working online, to create social media graphics, promotional materials. So that can be, again, social media graphics. It can be videos, and then also like ebooks, workbooks, any like PDF creations, stuff like that. So we do all of that. Anything that is basically online related, any types of graphics that you need online, that's what we specialize in. And we create, I would say, 99% of our graphics in Canva for clients. So that way they can easily edit them themselves, or access it very easily for them. That's basically what we do.
You also create images and Canva graphics for memberships too, right?
Yeah, that's also something that we do. So we work with membership hosts. So some are like just let's say there's like a social media agency for real estate agents. So they create graphics for their real estate agents. So we create all the graphics for them. Or then we have like photographers like you, where we create graphics for their members. So basically we're just creating a bunch of graphics for the members, and then depending on like the industry and all that, so we create specific graphics for each memberships.
And I know you have amazing graphics too. So you have the agency that you create for people, but you also have a shop of other graphics, which is amazing. Like I know I just got the podcast bundle most recently, which is amazing. But I wanted to just like talk for a minute about the importance of continuation in our like showing up online, being visible, creating that authority and that recognition using Canva graphics.
Yeah, so it's really important to show up when it comes to any businesses, like I said earlier, but when it comes to online, it's important to show up consistently. So whatever that means for you, of course, it has to be sustainable, right? For you, showing up consistently can be every day. And for me, it might be just 3 times a week. So whatever consistent means for you, that's good. But like showing up, it's the consistency that is important, right? So it's important to show up consistently, but then the consistency has to relate also to your messaging and your visuals, of course. We don't want to be all over the place, because then people are not going to get that sense of recognition. So we want, basically, even if you're just a tiny little brand, you want to be recognized online. Yes, so no matter where people are going to come in contact with you, right? Doesn't matter if they see your website first, or they see you on LinkedIn or Facebook or Instagram, you want to be the same person on each platform. So that's where sometimes people are struggling to bring in the consistency on every level of their business. So this is basically what we do at Graphic Maven. We help people to be consistent no matter where they show up. And the reason for that is basically the consistency is going to create trust, right, with your audience, and people that are trusting you and are going to end up eventually buying from you. So, I mean, I could elaborate way more on this, but
I know we could go on forever. This could be a whole training in itself.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. So basically, you want to be consistent to create that trust and to start building that brand recognition. Even if you're a small brand, you still want to create that brand recognition to build that trust, and then build
For them to buy from us.
Exactly.
Yeah, I love that. That's awesome. So for sure, you need to check out Melissa at Graphic Maven by Melissa, and make sure you click on that logo link, and it will bring you to her website, and you can see everything that she's worked on. Or if you want to work with her, how can we work with you if they're interested in getting graphics designed by you, or buying anything in your shop, or anything like that?
Yeah, so if they go to the website, there's a link somewhere on that beautiful website that you created. They'll see there's a link to get to the shop, and then you'll see all the different masterclasses, the courses, and then there's also the graphics. There's not too many. We're building a shop right now.
You're building, yeah.
There's just a few bundles, but the bundles that are there are like so
it's
exciting.
growing.
Yeah. So that's that. And then if they want to work one-on-one with me, they can just reach out, of course, through the website or on Instagram. I work mostly on a retainer package, which means for someone who's really ready to delegate most of their graphics. So that's who I'm working with right now. And then there's also the branding aspect. So if you're looking to rebrand, or if you're looking to get started, if you're just starting a business, then you can reach out to me. We have different branding packages that we do. And then there's also the free templates that you can access directly in Canva. So I design graphics for Canva as a Canva creator. And if you go to my profile, there's a bunch of graphics you can access.
Awesome. And you can find all of that good information on Melissa's website, Graphic Maven, and which you just click on the logo and it will bring you right to it. And I know I've worked with you. I've been working with you for years now, and it's such a pleasure because you always, I have a vision and you create what my vision is. So it's amazing having someone in your back pocket that you don't have to do the work yourself. You can have a professional do the work for you. And at the end of the month, you've got your beautiful graphics already designed for you. It's amazing. I know it is like that for me for the summit, having the graphics designed for me, ready to go. It's amazing. So definitely check Melissa out at Graphic Maven. And thanks again for being a sponsor and making all of those beautiful graphics.
You're so welcome.
All right, the end.